Hello, I figured, what the heck, let's do a NaNoWriMo update because I don't have enough time to do anything else while I sit here before going into Joel for my physio appointment. So how is NaNoWriMo going? It is okay. I'm definitely feeling a little bit lost at sea at the moment with Mrs. Duffelpuff. She's been caught by pirates, has been taken to the city of Zinj, where she has been auctioned off and sold to the Baron of the city. And she's just found out that she's going up to she's not working in the kitchen, not surprisingly, because of how gorgeous and statuesque of a woman she is. She is going to work in the she's been told to report to the mistress of the bedrooms. So we've got that going. Where I guess, yeah, I need to think about how I'm doing this. Like, I could have whole long bits of her just of her. Oh man, I didn't put a timer on. Let's pause for a second. Yeah, sorry. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So if this thing goes to 6 minutes, I will stop. Probably if it goes to 5 minutes, I'll stop. So I need to think about like how quickly I want things to progress. I got the idea of her having some sort of a slave revolt. That idea. Yeah. So that's probably what I'm gonna do there. Sexy bathing times. Them being impressed by her physical statuesqueness, that kind of thing. But also she needs to learn the arts, and that is, I think, something that she does not have experience in. She's managed with her husband to just be a warrior all this time. So whether she'll actually be able to be used that way is an interesting thing. Maybe she, instead of being one of the women, she'll just be a kind of she might get drafted into being a little bit of a heavy instead. That would be a nice kind of a little bit of a switch, though still learning some of the arts or something like that. Jesus Christ, it is snowing out at the moment. We are getting full on snow. It is crazy. So we've got that going. I've got Peter, who has acquiesced to becoming the heir to Prince Duke Harkon, and he's going to continue, I guess, his training with Tartan's men. But he's also going to actually also have to get learned in sort of the semi upper crust ways. He is a farmer boy, so he'll have to get a little bit of that kind of training himself. And the thought was definitely getting him, Harkon wanting him to have to make the hard decisions and going off to quell this revolt that's happening in one of the villages in his realm. So to try and kind of pull him into the morally compromised area of how Tartan is ruling stuff, and get stained by that brush, so he becomes just sort of another lord in the system. And so that's because he doesn't want anyone that's going to be like popular with the people, because he's certainly not popular with the people. I mean, it's not something that he cares about in one sense. It's like might is right, but he also does see, like, he doesn't want to raise up somebody who becomes a popular figure amongst people. So there's that, and there's probably going to be a rape accusation, which will probably hurry along the idea of him getting married, so that he can start producing children for Prince Harkon to have as his his line of heirs, which he will have the chief responsibility of raising them as little asshole dukes and second sons of dukes and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, doing that. I'm also writing, just I guess for my own amusement, I'm writing a little kind of a a sex story on the side, which, yeah, it's like, it's funny. It gives me a little break from trying to kind of struggle of actually doing this long form story to just do something short. And yeah, that that is what it is. It's for whatever reason, it's really easy for me to write that stuff. All right, I will leave it there. I'm heading in. More videos later.